Stampers, and thanks for joining me today. Today we are making a super cool card. Check this out. Ha! Isn't that so super cool? This is so fun. This card is called a double swing card. It was designed by my friend Deb Valder, and she shared it at a Stampin' Up! Regional event. Oh my gosh, it is just so cool. Let's get started. To start, I am using the Stampin' Up! Scallop Square die for the big shot. I've taken the Stampin' Up! White gel pen and I've drawn a line, 1, 2, 3 scallops up on either side, both top and bottom. Next I have the Stampin' Up! Paper cutter here, and I'll be using the black scoring blade. This is 5.5 by 8.5, so half of an 8.5 by 11. And I'm gonna score it, not cut it, but just give it a scoring line at 3.5 inches on either side. So that gives us a nice crisp score. Line that up with the lines that we have made on the Scallop Square die. Here's the part where you're gonna freak out when you see how easy this is. Just take your cutting pad and also line that up with one side. So we've made a sandwich with one side. I like to back that into the Big Shot machine. It's easier to get it in and crank it through. So when it comes off, you have your cut, and then all you need to do is repeat that with the other side. Again, lining up with just the other side, backing it into the Big Shot and running it through. And when you're done, you have these two cuts, and you're gonna make a Z-fold on those score lines like this. And that's your fold. That's how simple it was. Isn't that awesome? I've taken some of Stampin' Up's newsprint designer series paper and cut 2 pieces of it, and you can do them at the same time in the Scallop Square die as well. We'll be layering them on the front and back side of the scallop, and that will reinforce these folds. And once you've attached your designer paper, there you go. There's your fold. Pretty cool. Now to decorate it. So using the Big Shot ovals die, I cut 2 medium vanilla and 2 large black. You can cut them all at the same time too. That's great. We're using 2 just gorgeous stamp sets from Stampin' Up! Today. The chair from Timeless Treasures, although any of these images would be beautiful. And I love this script in Style Beautiful, Life is Beautiful. And these are both clear mount. They also come in wood mount. So I'll just be inking the stamp up in the basic black. Here I've got 2 strips of Melon Mambo cardstock, 5.5 by 1 inch each. And the Stampin' Up! Color Spritzer. Oh, I love this tool. Instant vintage right here. This is the Melon Mambo Stampin' Right marker to match. We'll be using the brush stroke tip in. Gonna loosen up this screw and slide our marker all the way in so that the air that blows out here blows our marker, and then we're gonna tighten that screw so the marker's in there securely. When we squeeze here, the air is gonna come out like this. So you need to make sure that your marker tip is actually where the air is coming out. And this, ladies, is a stress ball. It's not a place to be delicate. It is a place to get out all of your aggressions. You are pumping air here. Think of it as time at the gym. Pumping air. So what I'm going to do is squeeze. And we'll just zoom in so you can see. Instant vintage. So cool. We'll do some layering. Melon Mambo on some Old Olive. Fairy Vanilla over basic black ovals. And then we'll layer those right on our card. 1 strip on the outside and 1 strip on the inside. And we'll layer our 2 ovals. Now on the front, you'll see that the front panel covers part of the square, so you want your chair to be centered in the rectangle that is showing. And then on the inside, we'll go right smack dab in the middle with our Life is Beautiful. Love Stampin' Up's jewel pearls. They stick right on. And that, my friends, is all there is to this awesome card.